doing this live stream saying, sadly, I'm leaving the HOK again, and I will not. I went back. Senator was begging me to come back, and I went back, got abused, got back into the whole thing, people attacking me. When I left, when he publicly went live and accused me of, and lied and said that I took money from him, which was a lie, I left, and I told him I'm leaving. I can't keep on getting abused by you. Went back, and it's another nightmare. Senator has publicly humiliated me, verbally abused me, and allowed other people to do it for the last time. This isn't anything that is private. He always talks about how he gaslights me and says, you talk about my private business. No, everybody sees what you do to me, Senator, but you're the one who went live with my mother's voice and talked about me. Sick of them still calling me a whore. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. They're calling me a drug addict tonight, but they call me a drug addict, alcoholic, prostitute. And as far as any other sister who's sitting with Senator, when they see him abusing me on the internet, talking about it's the toughest environment. No. When I do something, it gets him off. It makes him feel like a man to disrespect me and say, oh, you don't have discipline. No, Senator, you don't have discipline. Because if you had discipline, you know how to treat women. You don't. You're abusive. And I can't wait till that sister gets wind of how you treat me. And we'll see if she wants to come on your channel, because she doesn't like when men mistreat women. And Senator talked about me and told Quinn to come back to the channel and publicly disrespect me. So it's over. It's over. Everybody that's on the HOK, I'm sorry. I tried. I went back. It's the same. He lied. He said, I'm never going to disrespect you. But he can't control himself. Talking about discipline. He cannot control himself. He's gaslighting me even now, guys. Y'all don't even know. He is such a gaslighter. Such a gaslighter. So abusive. If I was sitting in a panel and a man was disrespecting his wife, I'd be like, that's not nice how you're treating your wife. I would say, that's the kind of sister I am. I'd say, why are you treating your wife like that, brother? But he really doesn't respect women. He wants to put an eggplant in Naftali's mouth, and he calls her a bitch. He calls them all bitches, so they're dumb. So I'm just, now I'm telling the truth, because I'm tired of him gaslighting me. I'm tired of being abused after he called a meeting publicly accusing me of stealing, which was a lie. If you're a man that has been abusing you for years, over 3 years, cursing you on the internet, putting in the back chat, saying, shut the F up, it's you the ball, and treating me, fuck you. You have Napoleon complex, Senator. Yeah, I said it. I've never done this, but I'm doing it. Well, I have done this, but I'm doing it again. I try not to, but you don't care. He told me, shut the F up, many times. Like, I have his back. You guys saw me standing with Senator side by side, because I made a conscious choice to stand side by side with Senator and say, yeah, they said he's a thief. Yeah, he keeps on messing with these people who are suspect. I'm going to fight for him. I'm going to say, no, he isn't. He's a good person. And I did all of that just to be disrespected all the time on the internet. He'll run and say, yeah, you did this and that. Women who pretended to be my friends, get on the phone with him, but they're supposed to be sisters. But I respect sisters who stand for sisters, 100%. But if a man continues to curse me out on a panel for 3 years, putting me in the back chat for other people who have disrespected him, talking crazy to me, and I'm still sitting there like, oh, please don't talk to me, because I'm going to speak right now before he goes and tries to play me again and act like, oh, Napa did this. I didn't do anything. I'm not looking for your sympathy, but I'm letting you know I'm stepping away, and I will do what everybody else does. Every time I do something, I gotta be having sex with somebody. I'm a grown woman. Nobody pays my bills. Take the soundbite. For 3 years, I bought my own car. I pay my own rent. But the next time I get married, because I will be married, my husband is going to pay my rent, or he's at least gonna help me pay my rent, and he's going to take care of me. He's damn sure not gonna sit on the internet and curse me out for raggedy ass bitches and niggas. Excuse my language. You curse me out on the internet publicly, I warned you. I told Senator, please stop disrespecting me. I don't want to do this, but if you continue, I will have to go and talk about it. Now I know my HOK family is like, oh, not again. Somebody tell Senator the truth, that he's disrespectful and abusive. And all this stuff about, I never had this problem with so-and-so. You're a goddamn lie. There's not a woman in Senator's life who's happy. And that's facts. I know how to lie and smile for the camera too, so if you get somebody sitting up there talking about, oh, I'm happy, the gun is stuck in her ribs. He needs to learn how to treat women. He needs to learn how to treat his wives. Because now, he's down to one. I don't give a fuck what he tells you, okay? You better start treating that one right. And I want to apologize to her for anything that I've done. I'm done, okay? I love you, Senator. You can start beating up other people. You can have everybody knows that I've beaten up everybody, and I still get nothing. I get treated like crap. Oh, you guys send me some pictures of your pussy if you want to get manager on the HOK. I do. I don't give a fuck if you are my husband. You don't treat me right. You don't respect me, Senator. You got it? It's over. Now I'm dropping some bombs. People calling meetings on me talking about I stole money. What kind of man does that when it wasn't true? Him getting up on panels. Oh, I'm cool with you, Emily M. I'm cool with you, Neil X. And those women were going in on me on that panel. Yeah, I don't get over. I moved. I stayed. You continue to disrespect me, and tonight was the last time. All the times that Senator has talked filthy under women's clothes, talked about little 3-year-old babies. 3-year-old babies, Senator. 3-year-old babies, Senator. Really? 3-year-old babies, Senator. I've never called you and said, or turned on you and got on the panel. Senator, you're disgusting talking about that baby. I stood quiet behind you. I've never called you and said, or turned on you and got on the panel. Senator, you're disgusting talking about that baby. I stood quiet behind you as a woman. Well, Senator, I told you, this is it. The HOK may be the best platform, it may be the biggest platform, but I'm going to stand as a woman, finally show you sisters, I did it. I did it. And now, he's, for me, dropping dead. I don't want that to happen to Senator, but I'm done. I will walk away quietly, like many people have. I will walk away quietly, like many people have. I will walk away quietly, like many people have. Like Brother Garfield, who he wanted me to go in on. I have no problem with that, but I don't care. What? Did you F him? That's how he talks to me. The book is coming. Did you F him? I said, what are you talking about? It's 5 in the morning. F you, bitch. Hangs up in my face. This is the type of shit I deal with. It's just a little tiny morsel of abuse. I said, why'd you do that to me, son? What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm just stressed out because it sounds like you're defending that. You don't do that to people. But I stood with him. I said, baby, calm down. Let me talk to you. Don't do this. Okay, you're right. Oh, thank you. So when you gonna come see me? No. You just cursed me out. You just called me at 5 in the morning and cursed me out. For no reason. And accused me of being with Garfield because I said you shouldn't be beefing with people who you've been friends with for, 19 years? I'm tired. So I should just keep on eating bowls of shit? I went over there to kill a priest because I could. I left. It wasn't a goddamn secret. And I come back to the HOK? What's she doing back? Oh, baby, they could say that because you dogged me out because you went to kill a priest. Are you joking? Did you leave out the episode where you called a meeting and had the whole world sitting there with my mother playing, my 83-year-old mother who just had surgery on her intestines? And you were badgering her, talking about, oh, where's Nepal? Where's my mom? Then we got chargebacks. My mom is still paying for those chargebacks. Oh, Nepal, you stole. I stole. And that's another thing. I don't even know Queen's Throne. I don't know any of these brothers and sisters. And you know what he tells me, everybody? Well, that's why Queen's Throne hates you. That's why to her. I said, I don't know those people. They hate me because of you. And I still stand with you because I love you. I warned him. I said, son, never, no more. Oh, you're not a good wife. Enough of the gaslighting, bro. Enough of the gaslighting. It's over, okay? And I'm not regretting that I stood with you because that's the type of woman I am. You made bad choices. I try to stand with you until you don't make any more bad choices. I can't do it anymore. Somebody else is going to have to pick up the slack. Oh, I forgot. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Maybe Cynthia. I don't know. But I know one thing, I was there for you. But my dumb ass did it because I'm standing with my man, I'm gonna do with my man. But then getting cursed out on the internet, people laughing at you, Apostle rubbing his fat rock gut belly while Sonetter's cursing me out, throwing me in the back chat. Oh, you so dumb, you so distant, you can't keep your fucking mouth closed. The party's over, Sonetter. You're gonna have to do that to somebody else. And you won't, you know why? Because you don't get off on it like you get off doing it to me. Show me one person who stood for you and stood with you like I did. I'm not talking about Cynthia off the internet. I stood by you and you shit on me. It's over. Oh, since I'm telling the truth, I went in on Nature Boy, but that shit wasn't even supposed to go that way. I had to pretend that I was going to be okay with Nature Boy, or I wasn't going to be a part of the interview. That's what Sonetter told me. Oh, since I'm telling the truth, I went in on Nature Boy, but that shit wasn't even supposed to go that way. I had to pretend that I was going to be okay with Nature Boy, or I wasn't going to be a part of the interview. That's what Sonetter told me. Oh, since I'm telling the truth, I went in on Nature Boy, but that shit wasn't even supposed to go that way. I had to pretend that I was going to be okay with Nature Boy, or I wasn't going to be a part of the interview. That's what Sonetter told me. If you do anything, if you go in on him, don't say anything, I'm not letting you on, because I'm talking about we're going to go be Nature Boy's cameraman and walk around like hell I am. But I wish you the best. Shout out to Jaja Ali. Shout out to Sarah Siddonseti. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to everybody who said, I can't do this anymore with Sonetter. He's too fucked up. Now imagine if you're married to him and he's supposed to be treating you right, but he's cursing you out and treating you like shit in public. Natasha Daw is done with the HOK. Oh, I heard Sonetter, this person was saying you have HIV. Oh, but all those people are sitting up on him, talking to him, and he's rubbing his feet, and he's like, yeah, go get Natasha, she's evil. Even though you do have a wife, basically, and kind of like a so-so and the other wife, but really only have one. Why are you still out there looking for bitches? You told me that you were done with dating wives before I married you. I'm sitting up with you with a bunch of bitches hanging on. I don't believe in bitches sitting up in your face, talking about they don't like poly, but they still want to do sneaky links. You're too old for that. Get it together. You keep on doing what you do in the toughest environment, but tough doesn't mean that I have to keep on getting disrespected, especially for people who have said that you have AIDS and did all this stuff to you. No, it's not happening anymore. Make note. 7/15/2023. Shalom. 3-year-old babies. 3-year-old babies. 3-year-old babies.